Today we're taking a closer look at Tim Robbins as Andy Dufresne.
Yeah.
The Shawshank Redemption.
Such a classic performance.
Exactly. And we've got some interesting takes on why it's just so memorable. Our mission, really, is to unpack Robbins' acting, what makes it tick.
And what it tells us about, well, hope and resilience.
Right. Even if you've seen the film loads of times, we're going to really focus in on the specifics and nuances of what Robbins is doing.
Yeah, definitely. And I think what hits you first is, Andy, this calm, intelligent banker, wrongly imprisoned. That description's spot on.
It is.
Robbins just embodies that composure,
Yeah.
even surrounded by the brutality of Shawshank.
How does he do that, though, physically?
Well, it's often in his posture, right?
Yeah.
Not quite still. And that direct gaze he has, even when he's being threatened, there's this unwavering quality.
An inner strength.
Exactly. It sets up that resilience immediately, stark contrast to the chaos.
And that quiet resilience and hopefulness you mentioned,
Mm-hmm.
it's so central. But it's not flashy, is it?
Yeah.
It feels very internal.
Mm-hmm. Very internal.
How does he get that across so effectively?
It's the small things, the subtle choices. Like, think about his facial expressions. They're often minimal, aren't they?
Yeah, very controlled.
Even under immense pressure, there's this control, like a refusal to be outwardly broken. It suggests this inner world, this hope he's guarding.
Which really connects with people, I think.
Deeply, yeah.
And that really maps onto his whole journey from despair to eventual freedom. Robbins shows that slow burn of hope, doesn't he? Without being, like, overly dramatic.
Not at all. It just highlights the sheer power of, perseverance, keeping your dignity when everything's trying to strip it away.
Absolutely. Human dignity.
And, building on that internal strength. It's fascinating how it plays out with Fred, Morgan Freeman's character.
Oh, yeah.
Their bond.
Robbins acting there.
Ah.
It conveys such deep friendship and the enduring human spirit just through their interactions, often without many words.
Exactly. That subtle understanding passing between them. It's like a testament to their shared humanity in that awful place.
Okay, so let's unpack his style a bit more. It gets called subtle yet powerful delivery. It's not really about big shouting matches or breakdowns, is it?
No, not his character anyway. It's more in the controlled tone of voice, the tiny shifts in his expression.
Can you think of an example?
Well, even when he has to deliver bad news or face something tough, there's often a steadiness in his voice. It suggests that underlying resolve,
Right.
And that subtlety, I think, is really key to why Andy becomes this unforgettable sepal of hope under oppression.
So what does this all mean then? It makes you think, why does this kind of quiet, subtle performance stick with us so much?
That's a great question. Maybe it's because this understated way of showing resilience feels more, I don't know, authentic.
Like real inner strength, not just putting on a show.
Exactly, an internal fortitude rather than like outward displays. Perhaps that quiet strength resonates more, feels more inspiring in the long run.
So wrapping up, Tim Robbins' performance is just masterful, portraying hope, resilience through such incredible nuance.
He really embodies that enduring human spirit against terrible injustice. Makes Andy Dufresne truly iconic.
Definitely.
And it leaves you thinking, doesn't it, about that quiet strength, that perseverance without all the drama. Does that kind of subtle resilience, maybe in fiction, maybe even in our own lives, does it sometimes speak louder than, big emotional displays?
Something to definitely mull over. Thanks for joining us on The Deep Dive.